Nice to meet you to this new episode of Wickbit. What for a wonder, on my kitchen table the ICOM 1200 MHz all mode transceiver IC-1271. It's received from Japan. I bought it in an auction house for 25,000 yens. It's very expensive, but I thought it's an interesting machine, and so I bought it. And now I must have a watch on it, what's happened with it. And to say it's a multi-mode machine. You can see here the FM modulation, upper sideband, lower sideband. These are single sideband, and continuous wave CW, transmit, switch, receive, and the power on. And we must have a watch on the power on. I must switch on the power. So power on and power on. You can see it's on 1297.55, and this is our house frequency where we communicate here in Vienna. And yeah, if you are here, you can call me here on 1297-550 or send your call sign in, and I have the radio on the whole day. So I would like to know. But what happened? It happened with the switches. These switches are not so good working. Look, this is the problem. Now we have the problem. This FM knob not so good working. And yeah, what's happened here? Gain, RF gain, squelch is this. It's nothing here, nobody is here. The tone from dumb to light treble, more treble. And yeah, what is to say? I must open this box, and maybe I must clean here a little bit inside this thing. That's it. Now I look inside in this box. Yeah, just switch on this special thing here to lift it up a little bit, or to tilt it in the front. Yeah, ICOM. It's made in Japan, and I think so. This is from 1987 or so. This machine. It's now 30 years old, and I bought it in case it's a beautiful. It's a VU meter, and but only 10 watts. You have only 10 watts, not more. These screws on the back side are not good. Look, it's not that what I think. Take out the screwdriver. So now better. It's better now. We must have a watch under it, under the hood. And I hope so I can open all the screws without. So we must open it here on the side also. And also what is interesting, I don't know, is a power supply built in, and I don't know how much volt is this power supply. Is it only a 120 volts or so, or is it more? You can see that on the back side. Normally you have the, I'll show you this. Normally you have the power supply is built in with the 230 volt plug, but I don't know is the power supply and this going inside here. I do think this now external with this plug. Yeah, but don't know. Normally you have an antenna here. I connect some antenna here, only that the antenna is connected. let it be connected. It's an N connector. You would like to show an N, how it looks like. One moment. It's heavy. Today is very hot here. Look, this is an N connector, and you have it also here on the machine. N connectors much better than the VHF connectors that on CB radios, because they are more shielded and they are closer to the electrical field from outside. Going around 6 gigahertz, this connector, and isolated. And here is a SMR. Yeah, well. Here we have also a TV out and TV FN in. You can also send a TV signal. Interest. This is super. And a key where you can make your Morse codes. This beep 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 beep. Here is nothing written how much volts these have. I have fear to connect it to 230 volts. It's for me not okay if I don't know. I must open this here. Yeah, it's a complicated box. Oh, somebody have it open. This is interesting. Now, oh, which wonder! Look, unbelievable what's inside. You cannot believe. Look, it's unbelievable, huh? Unbelievable. Yeah. What is this? Alone this, look at this. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a filter with 10 alignments for one frequency. Yeah, it's wide banded, I think so, and it's a big wide band filter. Don't touch this if you see a thing like this and a thing like this, and don't turn around here. You cannot come back to the start point. It's impossible. And the FM knob is here. We must have a watch under the hood, on the other side, maybe that we can come to the other side. Yeah, it is so. Look, we must also deinstall or disassemble this side to came out. It's happened with this. But I make it first. We make a test and with my friend, and it works on all bands. But maybe I bring him this machine, but I have 8 kilos and I cannot lift so much in case of my bad situation. And so I would like to bring him this machine. It has 10 watts on 23 centimeters. It's not much, but you can transmit with 10 watts, so it's super. I like it very much. I have another ICOM machine, a 1201E. It's a mobile radio, and this is also super. Now we must. It's dangerous if you open it in case of the this speaker. Yeah, it's all the time the same. The speaker is so short, made with the, you see, this is a big issue. And is it connected or not? Ah, it's a power switch supply, but it is 230 volts too. Can it be? I have no idea how I can disconnect the speaker and how I can connect it again. They make it so stupid. I cannot lift it out. Yeah, I need to take a pliers. You can take it out. Look, now I can lift it away with the magnetic field. Look, this is inside. Foster, 8 ohms, 1.5 watts in Japan. Yes, Mr. Foster, it's dirty inside, we must clean it. And power supply, switching power supply is inside. And how I can come to the front. Okay, you understand what I'm doing. I'm holding it here, and first I'm lifting it a little bit, but not on the corner. You must understand, it's not good for the corner, so I go under this, and now I can lift it better. You see? Must be. We must pull off the knobs. But this with Mr. Caesar helped me to pull up the knobs. This is a super idea with the, you must hold it on the corner. Not good. Don't damage the plastic. If you damage it, you can, you can do something, but look. Oh my gosh, super, huh? What's inside? Oh, the knobs are fixed, not falling apart, not falling out. This is super, I like it. I must clean also this. And now we have the bad button. You see it? Do you see that? This is the Mr. Bad. Yeah, and how I can change this bad button? Maybe I can put in something. I must clean that. I'm cutting here a small part of a towel, paper towel, and putting it here around to isolate the rest from the spray. And now I can spray our small advertisement, Contact 60. I'll leave it on the head, this hose, this little hose. I connect it now here. I leave it on the head and I blow in. I hope so. Only a little bit, more than enough. Maybe I should also blow inside the other knobs. This is a good idea. Blow in also in the other side of the knobs. That you can see something. I reposition the camera so you can see it better. What I'm doing here. Now I'm blowing a little bit inside. Only a little bit. Only a little bit. Doing this only a little bit. And now I'm making a training on it. So, good. Someone tells me the Contact 60 are making oxidation. I mean, I can say nothing. I use them since 35 years and there is no oxidation. Yeah, but I don't know whether people are having things like this. I found out if you spray in a very old switcher or so, then it's gonna be damaged. This is the truth. Now must switch on. Switch on. Oh, forgot to connect it to the power. Now I switch on. Okay. Okay, it works. No problem. It works. Okay, super. Yes, I'll say that was it. I can interchange between the different things, no problem. Very funny. Here we must spray again, I think so, on the third button. We must spray again. This is of interest. Why? Oops, that was too much. I hope so. Doesn't swim inside the machine. Don't like this. Okay, but it works. Super. No problem. The CV doesn't work so correct, but CV are never in use. I'm never using continuous wave on the 20-30 meter band. We have a contact on a short wave, but this is no short wave machine. But if it's open, we spray in it. Super. It works. It jumps around. But the important thing is FM and USB. These are the important things. This is 15555. Yeah, this is correct. So super. You can close it. It's not dirt and nothing. I mean, little bit, only a little bit dust from here. The problem is that we have so much dust here. I don't understand why. I tell that now 1,000 times, and it's good. Now we build it again, and that was the that was the repair for all this stuff. We must press it on it. Oh, so now click. Now it's good. It's good enough for Vienna. Super. I don't know who said this is good enough for Australia. It was, I think, that Dave James from the EEV blog. He mentioned this is good enough for Australia. I found it funny. In case of that, what for worst quality you have in Australia, huh? It cannot be, or is it? No. Look, here is a little bit dust. But I mean, it's from 1987 or so. I mean, how old is this? This is a it's very, very old, yeah? I mean, my viewers are maybe so old. Like this machine. But what shall I say on this It's only the FM button what doesn't work correct, and now I fix it with a spray. Normally you can change it, but what cares? I don't change it. If you open it and you can ruinate your making more defects than the machine itself, yeah. It's not good to repair all. I can open also. I cannot open also working a whole day for this switch and then I don't have it on stock. So it's very complicated to have it. But here we have now the button, and where it is so. Okay, I accept it. It will be so. Super. The next one knob, and look, it's also not dirty. So, I don't understand why they're going so hard off. I mean, I must pull this off. And Mr. Blizzers, Mr. Scissors, sorry. Very funny. I hate this. I must put it off again. Yeah. And why? Because it's not in the correct position. They're making knobs with the correct position. I don't understand. Super. So now it's correct. Now it's correct. It's on the correct position. It must be RF gain, AF gain, RF gain. Open the RF gain 4. AF gain half. Squelch. So this is here on this position, and I must also bring this here to the correct position. Turn it back to the left, and then we have a knob here. This is very strong. Squelches so around. What is this? The tone. I must have a high tone, high pitched tone. Mic gain. The mic gain. Okay, it's here, and the RF power is low. So, super. RF power to the mid. 2 watt or low. Let them low. Mic gain is high. So like this. Now we must align this knob. We can fix it with the 2 mm hexagon. Okay, it's not so good, huh? Why? Why? Open it. A little bit distance. It's better, much better. And the RIT must be in the middle. Looks like this. Here's the RIT. The RIT is for the receiving on a different frequency. In case of the USB, you cannot understand it direct if you're not on the point of the transmitter, and so we will do this like this. Now, what you must do, we must close the box and making a test. But in FM, we can switch to FM and it's super. I like it. But now, it's coming. I must fiddling around with this non-conformed thing. First I must clean up this. So, looks better. Dust in the lens forever. This is a cool machine. So, and we must also connect this here to the speaker. And for this reason I must flap this down. No, it's too hot. Here is so hot, I don't understand why. And now we must bring that in here on the corner. I don't know how they do that in the factory, but they have special fingers or what. Or they do that first and then the power supply will be connected also. Special long fingers. What is thinking about if they will get a construction like this? For the production is stupid. So, it is in, and we close the deck. We are closing the deck. I cannot. I see something. Zack. Zack sounds good. Zack, zack, zack sounds good. Now we can bring them back in position. First the middle screw, then left side or on the back side, on this side and on that side. And here. And here on the back we must screw it, and here on the back. I cannot work today. It's so hot and I'm sweating so in my fingers. The whole night it was so hot. I have over 30 degrees in my room and I cannot sleep. This is unbelievable this summer. Doing this here. Now we flip it over. We flip it over and we can also flip it under. So that's correct. So super. Now I must take the deck. Interest wise, it's totally clean here and no dust inside than the other side. But this is a very, very clean household. Very standing. Very, very clean. Normal, you have a dirt and a dust like here. This is they call this social zone number 1. That means this is the worst from the worst where I live. But I don't recognize that for many years. In case of that, that I've been out here all the time, working outside of the country, and so I don't know why it's dropping down. First, the quality was not bad here, and now it's dropping down to some social zone. Nobody can understand this. And now we must have it here and here and so on. But the end test is the important thing. Now we have it finished, and here's the mic. I'm making a test. On the other side you can hear it on my second radio. Test, test, CQ, CQ, test, test, CQ, CQ. You can lower the microphone gain and higher it. It's okay, so test, 1, 2, 3. And the reception. Test. Aha. CQ, CQ, test.
Da ist ja eh Decker gerufen.
Ja, weiß ich nicht.
Was der es auftaut oder bist du schwerhörig?
Nein, ich hab dir ja gesagt, ich muss filmen. Jetzt bin ich eh schon fertig.
Aha, mit was redest du jetzt?
Mit meiner Mobilstation 1201.
Ah, alles klar. Und hast du schon was gemacht bei der Einkommen?
Ja, ich hab das Video schon fertig.
Okay. Ja, wieder auf Englisch, nicht? Kannst ja keiner anschauen.
Ja, brauchst du ja nicht anschauen. That was the ICOM IC1271, 1271, and a FM button was wrong. Very simple failure, but a lot of screws that you must disassembly and build it again, and so it works, making now a QSO, and yeah, it's super. This is my new 23 centimeter transceiver for the 23 centimeter band. For your information, the 23 centimeter band is here in Austria from 1240 megahertz to 1299 megahertz. Yeah, and it's for aeronautical and stuff like this, and ham radio operations in use. If you like my channel, please subscribe, and thank you for watching.